Jehan la pucelle guerrière, Joan the warrior maid. I am not just any girl, but rather the mademoiselle that saved France. Combating in innumerous military engagements, I defended this grand European country. Being born during the 100 Years' War would be scary for any child, but little did I know, this war would lead me to my destiny, saving France. My battle in St. Louis was not one of my biggest, but one of my most meaningful. I died a public, painful, pitiless death which elevated me up to sainthood. January 6, 1412. That is the day that is believed to be my birthday, but I have never known for sure. I was born the daughter of Isabel and Jacques d'Arc. I was raised an obedient Catholic. I faithfully prayed and went to church every Sunday and was an angelic child. Because children did not have the opportunity to learn to read or to write, I only ever learned to sew, garden, and spin wool into yarn. One day, as a normal 13-year-old girl in her family's garden, I heard a voice calling my name. As soon as I turned around, there was a blinding light. Beginning to be scared, I ran as fast as my legs could take me to my house. The third time I had heard this booming voice, I listened and I saw an angel. The guardian angel, Michael, was calling to me. After hearing the voices for 3 years, I was commanded to help the Dauphin and save France. After training and working long and hard, I had soon arrived just outside of Orleans with my army of 4,000 men. The city walls of this small French settlement were heavily guarded by the English. Intruding past an unguarded bridge, I, being a courageous warrior, was greeted by the people of Orleans, who immediately felt protected, put at ease, and peaceful. Because they were so grateful for my heroism, they would not get out of my way to let me pass. On the 4th day of the 5th month, 1429, a clash broke out in St. Louis on the eastern side of the religious community. After a few long and hard days, I had soon claimed what was rightfully mine. Victory! On May 8, 1429, the English had lifted the siege on Orleans and retreated because it was the Sabbath. Thank you, Jesus. I was captured in an English town, my capturer being the Duke of Burgundy. Because I desperately needed to save my people, I attempted to escape by jumping 70 feet from a castle tower. I was sold for 10,000 francs to Pierre Cachon. On May 9, 1431, I had been threatened with torture. But instead of using physical torture, Guillaume Erard tried to guilt me into confession by giving a long, and I mean long, sermon of my obscene ways to a crowd. I had two choices: stand in admission of guilt or burn at the stake. May 30th, 1431, was the day I entered heaven. I, who had nothing to be ashamed of, was to be burned at the marketplace of Rouen. Before my death, I had asked for a cross to be held in front of me. But a knight held 2 pieces of wood to form a cross, but a commoner ran to the church and grabbed a crucifix. As I was burning, I heard the faint sound of one of my enemies. He grumbled guiltily, "We have lost a saint." Who knew that a petite child like me would end up saving such a prominent country like France? I was such an audacious, affectionate, astute young woman that the conflict in St. Louis could not stop me. It was such a mournful time for the French people when I was taken into custody. Because I knew I had God on my side, I didn't worry and felt calm and collected through all of this when I was facing my death. The most important thing to remember is God is with us when we're on top of the world and down in the dumps. Therefore, everything I did was to make everyone and everything feel blessed and protected. As I fought in many militaristic engagements, I knew that this meaningful journey was meant for me. It was my destiny. C'était mon destin.